Happy Sunday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the prep rally. As you can see, we're joined by a special guest today in a very different environment. This is DJ Bordeaux, the Legend Titans quarterback who just committed to Boston College. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Absolutely great. Yes, now, we have College Football 25 behind us because me and DJ are going to go one-on-one, Boston College versus CU. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's play.
Let's go.
All right, now, DJ, I know you're a quarterback.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're used to multitasking.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this interview/playing style, all right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You trying to, you editing in uniforms?
Oh, yeah, you have to.
Okay, let's do that then.
Uniforms come first. I'm like, uniforms is everything.
I'm doing a black on black with gold.
Look good, feel good, play good. Let's do it.
Look good, feel good, play good. Let's do it.
What are you doing? What's the difficulty?
Mine is varsity. If you want to play All-American.
We do varsity.
Okay, yeah.
I got you. You got to switch the defense, too.
I already got mine set.
I got you.
I got mine set. You ready?
I got you.
All right, let's do it. All right, so let's change this to national championship.
There we go.
This is for all the marbles.
I see you.
Let's put this accelerated clock on. All right, you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
You know about the accelerated clock? This is crazy. You're professional.
Somebody may have told me before we played.
I got
you know.
you.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, DJ, you committed to Boston College this summer. What was it about Boston College that spoke out to you?
Really the coaching staff. I mean, their coaching staff is one of the best in the country, I believe. Bill O'Brien, you know, he definitely knows what to do. He's going to get me right. And then Coach DiBiaso, my quarterback coach, he's definitely one of the best. He's been recruiting me since about freshman year. He was my third offer when he was over at Pitt. So, I mean, I'm just ecstatic, super excited.
Who was your very first offer?
Penn State.
Penn State was your first offer.
Yes.
My God, you talk about Beckham Kritza. He's going there now. Did y'all kind of discuss that before y'all made y'all's commitments?
That is my boy. Yes, I knew he was going to Penn State immediately. That is like, it's amazing. I'm super happy for him, but yeah, most definitely.
Boston College obviously spoke out to you. You had a lot of offers. What were the top other than Boston College?
The top, I'd say Auburn, K-State, Indiana, Boston College.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indiana, that's where my family's from.
There you go.
Okay, so let's get into it. Your freshman year, you play for Thunder Ridge.
Yes, ma'am.
And you start in the playoffs.
Yes.
Your first start actually came in the playoffs, right?
Yes.
First two starts, and you take your team to the quarterfinals, and everybody's looking like, what's up with this kid? I mean, to come out on the scene like that and instantly start picking up offers at 14 years old,
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
have you just been born ready since that moment? And how was that as a freshman?
I mean, I was ready that whole season, to be honest. It was more like when, I'd say. I mean, I had the conversation with my dad multiple times, like, when you get on the field, like, you got to show out. So it was never like, when the time came, it wasn't like, oh, I'm super nervous. I'm like I just had all the confidence in the world. We had too many conversations that were had with me and my dad, and it was just like, I knew it was coming, so.
I love that. Okay, so you head to Georgia for 2 years to play for Douglas County, not to be mixed up with this Douglas County. Oh, I need to sack you, come on. That works just fine.
That works.
You head over to Georgia. I'm from Texas, so I know how good Georgia football is.
Yes, ma'am.
You were there for 2 years. How was that?
It was awesome. I mean, I loved it. Great players, great coaches. I think like just the intensity out there and the speed of the game is second to none. It's insane, but definitely like learned a lot of great things. Credit to my coaches getting me where I am today, but I love it.
You just scored that touchdown so nonchalantly. Okay. All right.
Little hurdle action.
Okay, little hurdle action. Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, you're back in Colorado, though, for your senior season. What brought you back to Colorado?
Just really family. Like, I just wanted to finish it out with my boys, with my family. Like, all them Legend boys, I played with them throughout elementary and middle school. So they've been my guys since I was young. So I think just finish it off on the last ride with them just means everything.
The last ride. You're joining an amazing program, a program that was in state last year. They lost to Cherry Creek, obviously in state. You lost to Cherry Creek your freshman year. Is there like some type of...
Yes, every day. That's all we think about. That's all we think about. Beat Creek. And we don't even have them on our schedule this year. It's just like we already know we're going to play them in state. Like,
oh, right. I was going to say playoffs. Playoffs is when you will play them.
Playoffs, yeah. So hopefully, we're assuming we'll probably be on the other side of the bracket, but hopefully hopefully we get to see him. Praying we do.
Hopefully y'all get to see him. All right. So Legend gets a new new coach, who's a quarterback coach.
Indeed.
Coach Heaps. He was Russell Wilson's personal quarterback coach, and now he is the Legend Titans coach, obviously. Is there, I guess, an added pressure to you now that your head coach is a quarterback's coach?
I don't think so, to be honest. I mean, I feel like me and Coach Heaps, we talk as much as we can. You know, he's in Cali right now training Russell Wilson, actually.
Oh, wow.
So we just been practicing just us. But, I mean, when he's here, it's more like I just got to be – it's more being a leader with him. It's like because he knows physically I got everything. But, I mean, I think the leadership role is where, like, the pressure comes for me. It's like I got to be more of a vocal leader for my team and just, like, be that guy everybody could look to. So
I love that.
Definitely.
So what has your offseason been like, getting ready in a whole new state with a whole new team?
Oh, off season's been pretty hectic. I mean, training a lot. I've put on like 15, 16 pounds. I'm like 200 right now. So
Okay.
yeah, definitely try to get my weight up. But I mean, most definitely, like it's been a lot, but it's been fun.
You are tearing me up right now. It's okay. I'm about to get you.
It's all good.
I'm about to get you. Or maybe I'm not. Had to get that go for that
Oh, yeah.
safety hit.
Oh yeah.
No, you're back with your boys. I mean, you said it. You played with a lot of these guys growing up. Is it like a welcome home feeling now that you're back?
Yes, ma'am. Most definitely. Definitely. I feel like everywhere I go, it's just like, dang, I remember doing this freshman year and before. Like, I feel like I'm just back here. Feels great.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Who on your schedule, you said Creek isn't on the schedule, obviously, but who on your schedule are you looking forward to most to see play?
For the team, it's Regis. I don't know what happened with them, but they got some type of bad blood with Regis. So I'm definitely excited to play them. But for me, I'd say Columbine, just because they lost to them last year. And I know Columbine historically is a really good school. So, I mean, I'm really excited for that game. And then A-West, too. A-West, we actually played them in the Broncos 7-on-7, and we beat them, but it was just a little heated game. But
Yeah, a little heated game.
Yeah.
All right, so is it playoffs or bust for Legend coming up?
When you say playoffs or bust, like, what do you mean?
Playoffs or bust. You don't make the playoffs, and the season was just, it didn't matter.
I mean, I feel like for me, it's more of a state championship or bust.
Oh, I like that.
If I don't go to state, if I don't win state, it's a sad year for me.
I didn't like that, but I liked your answer.
Indeed.
I didn't like that, but I liked your answers.
Indeed.
All right, so one thing I've learned about College Football 25 is you have to be able to obviously see the pocket, but also see what's going on outside, which receivers are open. I couldn't imagine playing this game as a quarterback to
Most
be able to
definitely.
multitask like that and have to know where all the rushes are coming from, make sure your receivers are running the right routes. I mean, is it pressure in the pocket? Like,
To be honest, I think that just comes down to like how you prepare,
Okay.
like how you practice with your team. It's all about trust. Like I trust my linemen with my life, so I'm never like obviously I'm aware of what's going on in the pocket, but I'm never like staring at defensive linemen like, all right, guys, like what am I doing? Like I'm focused on where my receivers is at, and that comes down to trust as well too, like timing and everything. Like I just know where my receivers are going to be, so there's never like the pressure of like I don't know what's really going on. Like I know what's going on. I know what try to know what the defense is doing and what my guys is doing. So most definitely no pressure too much.
meanwhile, your defense won't let me get a play in, man. Come on.
Defense is nice, you feel me?
Come on. All right, so obviously college football has changed a lot from what you grew up watching versus what you would end up playing in.
Yes, ma'am.
To see college football come back, and you will likely be on this game once you get to Boston College. How exciting is that to be able to be in the game and make money from it?
I mean, it's an honor, most definitely. Like, it's amazing. I mean, my dad used to talk about this. Like, he's like, we used to dream of being on this game or just being on the old NCAA. And then, like, one of his old high school friends was on this game, and he remembers, like, when he got to play with them, it was the craziest thing ever. So, I threw a pick.
INT, baby.
Oh, you fumbled. You
No
fumbled.
way.
Let's go.
No way. Bro, this game cheating. Did you touch my Xbox before you walked
Nah,
in here?
never.
All right. I give it to you. You're a winner, so I give it to you. I
Yes,
give
ma'am.
it to you.
All honesty.
But to see the way college football, the landscape is changing. You can make your own money. You can do commercials.
Yeah.
You can do YouTube and play college football. When you saw all the changes happening to the big stage and being more player friendly, like, were you silently rooting for it? Like, come on, guys, we need that.
Yeah, most definitely. Needed everything. I mean, it's like the players, they got to get paid. Like, I mean, like they're making too much money for the schools. For everybody else, it's like, it was about time. Oh, snap, I think something happened.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, but I'd rather you get the delay of games.
My bad. It froze up on me, it wasn't working. But yeah, I mean, definitely a good situation. I mean, as long as the players are getting paid, you know, I'm in a good situation.
Out of the
There we go.
Colorado players, who do you look up to? Like, whose game do you look up to the most?
Colorado as in,
Either CU from the state of Colorado or went on to play for the Denver Broncos.
I mean, I just gotta give the shout out to my uncle, Aubrey Quarles.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to Grandview High School, played at K-State. I mean, definitely that was like always who like I would say the role model was like my dad. Like my dad was like, that's what he went to high school with. So he always told me everything he was doing in high school and just like to where he got, to where he was, that's for like the path I tried to take, you feel me?
Absolutely. So your dad is like somebody you look up to a lot?
Yes, ma'am, most definitely.
I love that. All right, so you're coming in here trying to take Legend back to the state championship, beat Creek, which is obviously easier said than done.
Oh, yeah.
What's the legacy you hope you leave in the state of Colorado?
That's a good question. I mean, can I say like one of the accolades I'm trying to get?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I want to get like this year, my goal, like every day, like is to get Gatorade Player of the Year.
Okay.
Like, that's my goal. Like I have it on my phone, like it's my wallpaper, everything. Every day I see that, wake up, Gatorade Player of the Year. Like I'm just trying to put it into existence.
So are you as committed in the classroom as you were on the football field?
Oh yeah, most definitely. My mom don't let me do nothing. It's encouraging, right?
Shout out to moms. Y'all
Yeah.
don't see her, but she's here. Shout out to mom. But that's the way to do it, you know? You
Indeed.
saw Travis Hunter just won Big 12 Player of the Year, but they said a lot of that has to do with the academics, you know?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. You are tearing me up in this game. My goodness.
Gotta read that defense.
That's something you're much better at than me, obviously.
Very true, very true.
But going to Boston College, I know the transfer portal is a thing. Do you plan to stay at Boston College?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel like they have everything I need. Like, what else do I need? I got the fan base, got the staff, got the facilities, like everything. And then the connection to the NFL, Coach O'Brien, he's right there. So I'm good. Their whole staff is like, they were all, pretty much all of them were used to coach for the Patriots. So, I mean,
Wow.
definitely a good situation.
Me and Bill O'Brien have a love-hate relationship. I'm a Texans fan, so
I see.
I'll just leave that where it is.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your teammates.
Understood.
Oh my God, another touchdown. Your
There it is.
teammates.
Yeah.
Who can we look out for this year? Y'all had some good guys graduate.
So, Ryken Banks, number one,
Riken.
obviously.
Absolutely.
Kellen Marchand, he's number 6, 6'4", tall, lengthy receiver, best receiver in the state.
Oh.
One of the best receivers I've ever thrown a ball to.
Okay.
He's gonna have a big year. He's class of 27. He's a junior. So
Okay.
he's definitely gonna do his job.
So
the
look out for
team.
him.
Yes, everyone, all the eyes are gonna be on Kellen this year.
All the eyes are gonna be on Kellen. I mean, the eyes are gonna be on you too.
Very
so you
true.
say Kellen's the best receiver in the state.
Oh yeah.
Where do you think you rank among the quarterbacks in the state?
I mean, I'd say I'm up there. There's some good dudes out there, but I mean, I feel like I can compete with them just as well.
You feel like you compete with them just as well.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a good answer. You know, you tell your receiver's the best one and you're not the best quarterback. Come on now. Just say yourself. It's okay.
It's all good. Gotta be humble.
It's okay. But no, your senior season's coming up. Football season's right around the corner. Is there like a different level Coach Heaps has brought? Because he obviously coaches at the professional level. Is there a different level he's brought that you've seen
Most
from your
definitely.
other high school coaches?
Most definitely. The way we practice, just our scheme and just like how practice is set up is completely different. Like it's ran like a college program. So it's definitely like just a different intensity every day. Like Coach Vogt, he brings in a crazy intensity into the weight room every day. So I think we have the upper hand on teams and just like strength-wise there. So, I mean, most definitely one of the
So
best.
this year it's Bee Creek.
Indeed. Bee Creek.
Bee Creek.
Bee Creek.
All right, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all at home. I'm getting toe up, okay? Toe up. We got the quarterback here who plays video games, by the way. But no, I'm gonna just end it here because this is a bloodbath.
You know what it is, people? You know what it is?
Well, let's hope you get the same score this year in some of
course.
y'all's games. You said it's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah. 35 points at least.
So run rule.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to putting some of y'all's games in the Game of the Week vote.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then, of course, during the playoff time, we're going to be watching you.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Bordeaux, his return to Colorado.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, thank you for joining the prep rally.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.